Hey Takers, today we have a couple of battles in the Tier 5 British light tank, the Crusader. This tank is pretty mobile. It has, as you would expect, no significant armor. It's got a pretty good gun. It has a very high rate of fire, low alpha, good accuracy, good aim time, etc. And because of the rate of fire, you can actually do a lot of damage if you can keep pumping out the shots. So this is a great tank for scouting and for getting to places where you can fire at distracted enemies. This is one of those tanks that has marginal gun depression on the front, but excellent gun depression on the side. So it goes from -7 degrees to -12 degrees on the side. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about finding angles of shots. Here I am playing solo and looking to spot enemy tanks, and I've gone up and outside of the cap circle, and I spot a Sherman, put a shot into him and back up to where he can't fire at me. This Sherman is not playing well. He's just kinda sitting there. I need to move up to spot him again. And he's still just sitting there. He's moving, so he's not AFK. He may be firing at somebody else, but I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. This T-40 has moved up to assist, which is helpful. He puts one shot into me. But he's not maneuvering, he's just sitting there plinking. Because I have an excellent rate of fire, I get that last shot in. Looking for other possible shots. Nothing on that side. Move up to here and start pumping shots into the rear of this Matilda. Nice rate of fire here. I can punch out a lot of damage if I can just keep shooting. Not the best penetration, so I need to keep adjusting to be in his rear armor, but now I have 2 kills. At this point, it looks pretty good. 4 kills to 2. It's not gonna stay that way. But I decide to move around into the enemy rear with my good mobility. Looking for snipers, looking to get shots from behind. Up toward the stone bridge. Don't have that shot. This tank has excellent accuracy, so long-range fire is perfectly workable for it. I do have an enemy tank destroyer here, and I really should have come in and taken advantage a little faster, but I didn't. I do put a shot into his rear, and he's realizing what's going on. I can put another shot into him and pull back. Take a shot. A little slow. Would have been really nice to have led this tank properly here. It's going to be a problem later on. And you'll notice that our kill advantage has evaporated.
Enemy is hit.
And now it's 2 tanks against me. The TD is down here in the water, and the T-34 is over on cap. So I can engage them one at a time. I have to take some damage, but I killed this SU, and the T-34 is putting long-range fire into me. I have to get closer to him in order to spot him, and I maneuver behind these logs so that he can't fire at me as I'm approaching. He's now back in cap, so I know exactly where he is. And I have about a quarter of my health left. We both have potentially fast-firing low alpha guns. There he is. He's spotted. I don't know why he's pointing at the building there. I pull back. He misses that shot. And that's it. This was a decent game. Second class medal. 1400 damage, 4 kills. Now we are playing on Copperfield. I am the only vehicle to be on either side to be flanking wide. Everybody else is up there, and that's a mistake on their part because I have a good sniping gun that can put out a lot of damage per minute. And I'm taking advantage of that, putting the one shot after another into the Churchill, and he's dead. Move further up into a better sniping position. One of the nice things about low alpha, high rate of fire guns is that they don't do a lot of damage at a time, so often when you're hitting players one shot after another, they don't pay a lot of attention because it doesn't do a lot at any given moment. And so they pay a lot of attention to what's in front of them and ignore the fact that you are slowly eroding their hit points. I switched to APCR for the final shot here. I think that's the only APCR round I use in this battle. I don't have any further shots up here at the moment, so I'm going to head around to the other side of the battlefield and try to do a full flank on the enemy. Nothing there. I don't even know where I took that shot. Missed that one. Move up further. And now it's a shooting gallery. Look at all these guys. Boom. They're just moving around just randomly. I'm not sure what they think they're doing. But I'm going to take whatever shots I can. And here I noticed that there's a tank coming up near here. And it's an A-20. He had been sort of hiding back here. I don't know what that was all about, but I need to eliminate him in order to be able to continue this flanking maneuver. I back out. He's not super accurate against moving targets, and so he misses a whole magazine, and now he's dead. They are capping, but I have other team members up there. I'm assuming they're going to do something, and they get a kill. There are now 2 enemy tanks left. Here's a very low health Crusader, and he ducks down. And 2 Crusaders, both lowish health. Put a shot into this guy, and now I'm in a nice little melee here. I have other team members out there shooting, so I'm not the only target here. Hit this guy, blow a repair kit, and boom. That's the game. This game went very well for me. Gold Mastery Badge, 2300 damage, 5 kills. Nobody else on either side broke 1,000. So you can see that with this tank's DPM, you can do really massive damage as long as you can manage not to get hit. So I hope you liked the video. Please like, please subscribe, and happy tanking.